Have you ever wondered what the difference is between a petit jury and a grand jury? Well, I'm about to explain to you the difference in this video right now. Hi, I'm Daniel Rosenberg. I'm a criminal defense attorney and the founding partner of Rosenberg, Perry & Associates. And it is my personal goal and passion to provide education and information to individuals about the legal justice system before they become entrenched in the system. So what is a petit jury? A petit jury is what you think of when you watch TV and you see people sitting in a jury box deciding someone's case. The jury of your peers, that's a petit jury. When you are charged in a criminal context and indicted and you ultimately go to trial, your guilt or innocence is determined by a jury, a petit jury. In New Jersey, 14 individuals sit on the panel, they hear the entire case, 2 of them are taken off as alternates, and those 12 individuals determine your fate. In a criminal context, all 12 must vote unanimously guilty or not guilty in order for there to be a conviction or an acquittal. If it is not unanimous, it's a hung jury. Now, a grand jury is a secret body that determines whether or not there's probable cause to move forward with a case. So what does that mean? That means that the prosecution, when they believe that an individual has violated the law, issues a criminal charge. Those charges are then presented to a group of individuals, the grand jury. The grand jury consists of 23 individuals who are presented information by the prosecution. This is a secret proceeding where the defendant and his attorney are not present. While they are allowed to be there, they give up certain rights if they attend. After the presentation has been made to the grand jury, if 12 of those 23 individuals vote that there is probable cause to move forward with the charge, an indictment is returned. It is assigned to a criminal judge of the county, and it is then scheduled for an arraignment. At your arraignment is when the defendant makes their initial plea of guilty or not guilty. So why is all of this important? Because many clients, when they get charged, are absolutely terrified about going to court. They don't know what to expect, they don't know the terminology, they don't know when they go to court, are they going to have to try their case that day? Are they going to have to call witnesses? Is there going to be a jury sitting there ready to try their case? And that's why it's important to know the difference between a grand jury and a petit jury. Because if you are charged with a criminal offense, in New Jersey, you're going to be sent to court for what's called a pre-indictment conference. That pre-indictment conference is pre-grand jury presentation. When individuals go to court, the judge and the prosecutor are going to be talking about whether the matter is being sent to grand jury. And what that means is it's going to be sent to grand jury, and the grand jury is going to determine if there's probable cause to move forward, not whether or not you are guilty or innocent. And that's critical for individuals to know. So when individuals are looking forward to their day in court, what they're really looking forward to is that day in front of the petit jury. So when you find out that a case has gone to the grand jury and they've returned an indictment, they are not determining guilt or innocence. That is for the petit jury, and that is much further along in the process. Knowing the difference between a grand jury and a petit jury is critical for all of our criminal defense clients because they need to know what they're walking into when they go to court and what the potential consequences are based on the decisions they make. So if you or someone you know is facing a criminal charge, a felony, misdemeanor, or has any questions regarding the grand jury process or the petit jury process, feel free to contact our office. We'll take the time we need to assess your situation, answer all your questions, and we do all of that free of charge. So if you like what you've seen in this video, please be sure to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if there are any topics that you'd like to learn more about, please leave a comment below or contact our office. We are criminal trial attorneys. We have your back. That's what we do.